Hello, my name is Andrew Situis and I'm a technical training engineer with Tufin. Enabling or providing new network access is one of the most common tasks for network administrators. But what about removing risky or unused access? This task is a lot more complex, especially if done manually. That's why network teams tend to avoid it. Unfortunately, obsolete network access can be risky as it can be used by attackers to penetrate your network. Tufin can help you mitigate the complexity of removing obsolete access across multi-vendor enforcement points and streamline the process via an automated workflow. Let's see how this is done. To decommission access, you can use Tufin's access request. Plus, you can use a single access request ticket to both add and remove network access. In this video, we'll demonstrate the access decommissioning process using a 7-step access request workflow. Let's start with step 1 by submitting a new access request. Select the relevant workflow. Enter the request subject name. Enter the details of the source, destination, and service of the network access to be decommissioned. In the action field, select Remove. Let's click Submit to submit the request. In step 2, the ticket needs to be approved by the relevant handler. In step 3, Tufin automatically identifies relevant firewall targets and checks for potential risks. We can skip step 4 as no risk was found and go directly to step 5 to review the designer recommendations. Click Vendor Name to review specific recommendations. To achieve full visibility into the policy rules that implement the network traffic, click the Manage Related Rules link. The Related Rules view displays a list of the policy rules that implement the traffic. Rule elements that intersect with the relevant traffic, such as source, destination, and service, and for selected devices, user ID or app ID, are all highlighted in orange to provide us with clear information and help determine our next actions. On the left side of each policy rule, there's a tick box. We can check it if we want Tufin Designer to ignore this rule. For example, in case this is a core rule that should not be changed. If we choose to ignore one or more of the suggested changes, we can click OK. A notification will appear at the bottom of the designer recommendations screen, informing us that the list of ignored rules has been changed. Now, let's click Redesign to run the designer again. This will let designers suggest the updated recommendations. In some complex cases, designer may suggest manual change instructions. Once we're satisfied with the recommended changes, let's emit the results in step 6. In step 7, Tufin Verifier automatically verifies the relevant network access was successfully removed, excluding any rules that were indicated to be ignored. We can click the various enforcement points to view the new policy changes. To summarize, decommissioning network access is no longer a complex and risky task. Tufin's access decommissioning capabilities helps you easily remove obsolete network access safely and accurately, while minimizing your attack surface. Thanks for watching. To learn more, visit tufin.com and check out our other videos.